Oh, hello! Yay! Wait, let me do this. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm so stuffed. I'm stuffed, not you. Oh, I'm frozen again. What? It's so laggy. Yay! There's two things. Thank you, Eclipse. I wish you a good day. There.
Am
Can I
I
have
muted
pizza pie?
anymore?
You're.
I think it should be okay
Okay,
now.
This is we spent so long making things work, and somehow it is still scuffed.
Yeah. The scuff is inevitable. We will embrace it. We will embrace the scuff and we will be free.
Yeah.
But hello everybody. Hi hi.
Hello. Welcome in. Do this, and then we'll do this. Yeah. Oh right, you're on the right. And I'm on the left.
I am in fact on
Yeah.
the right. Yay!
Hello.
That's my kohai. That's my
That's my
tantai.
freaking right there. I'll point with my horns. He's right there.
It's my tantai right there. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's my senpai. I love that I'm like 3 FPS.
It's okay.
Hello.
It's okay. It'll fix.
Yeah. It'll fix itself. How's it going? Hello. How was the beginning of your week, chat? Congratulations on making it to Wednesday. It's like halfway through the weekend.
Yeah, it's a hump day. Hump day.
Yeah, Vera taught me literally everything I know.
No. Wait. Okay, guys. Earlier, I was like, I forgot everything. I was like, wait, how are we supposed to do this again? And then Niju also did the combined chat because I've never done that before.
It's weird because you taught me how to use Video Ninja and I had to reteach it back to you. You literally taught it to me.
See, you're such a good student. You have now advanced to the level of teacher now.
No. I'm like, you know, I'm like a hard drive, you know? It's like the memories of you are stored in my hard drive. And I could just output them because they're very fond memories because they're of you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Of course the Queen of Riz would say this. Of course.
I'm a compliment succubus. How's it going? How have you been? I guess we already caught up.
Yeah, we did. I'll do a TLDR. TLDR is I'm a designer at Capella Media, which is a VTuber magazine.
Really cool.
I do comms, and then otherwise I'm a boring hag.
She does really cool design work, and the age of 30 is in demand. And she does. She's starting work at like a cool VTuber magazine, Acapella Media.
Yeah,
it's really interesting.
Yeah,
it looks so professional, and it's only gonna the stocks are gonna rise from
oh
here.
My God.
So y'all should invest. The Acapella design stonks are gonna go all the way up.
Keep an eye out for the layout. If you notice anything, it'll be from me.
Yeah, it's super cool. I've learned.
What about you? What have you been up to?
I've been up to a lot of stuff. I've been cooking a lot of food. I've been learning art. I've been learning like pixel art and stuff. Hi, Edgar. I've been learning how to make games. So I've been learning stuff like Blender, stuff like Unity, stuff like Godot, stuff like making shaders.
Oh, Godot! Yo, that's pro. That's pro already.
Yeah. It's weird because like I I used Godot for a little while, and I was like so fed up because it's like it forces you to use like Godot's systems really well. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
it forces you to use signals, which is like basically all of your objects are like sending data to each other through signals and stuff like
Oh.
that. And it's like a very specific kind of way you have to attach objects to each other. And I
Mm-hmm.
got fed up with that. And then I checked out Unity, and Unity does it differently, but it in a way that's not that much less like horrific. And so
Less
all of it
traumatizing.
sucks. Yeah, it's all very traumatizing. And it's really fun.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. We will all
Yeah.
look forward to your creations in the coming future.
Aw. I look forward to every single minute I get to spend with you on this earth, on this planet.
Oh, shucks, you shouldn't have.
Aw. Oh, you guys should check out Sophia.
Yo,
Also,
wait. Nah, I'm going to drop the collab command. You gotta check
quick
out
plug.
the Royal Succubus we all know and love. Go check out
Quick
Nichu.
plug.
Quick plug.
Check out vgen.co/Sophia for
Oh
really
my
interesting
God.
and cool and personalized and geometrically interesting and very professional from someone with decades of design
Oh
experience.
my gosh.
Cool, interesting logo designs and stuff. It's really, really cool.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't
Ooh.
call you Ode. It's not.
Don't mind
Okay.
Show you is spreading gossip and rumors. Oh my God. Blasphemy, heresy.
If you are, it's in demand. Okay, the Sophia stocks are rising like fine wine. You know, it's like a mattress, and you have to like break in the mattress for it to feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
All
It's like
the
signed copies of Lord of the Rings. Like it's already worth like $100 now, but it's gonna be worth $1,000 in like 10 years. Just trust.
Yep. And so many of like the top VTubers are also hacks. So we are y'all just don't know it. Y'all just don't know it.
Yeah,
We
y'all jealous.
dominate.
I'm gonna be up there one day. I know I have a little bit of time to wait, so I I hopped on VTubing while I was a little too young, I think.
Nah, you started young. You started at a great time. I think if you waited, it probably would have been harder to break in, I think.
Yeah.
I think you came at a great time.
It's kind of sad though because a lot of VTubers have been graduating lately.
Oh my God, yes. Oh, we just
A
saw
lot of them were like my inspiration and stuff.
a Gargura graduation.
Yeah.
Dang.
So sad.
So many of them, man. Ame was another one that I was like,
Yeah.
oh Jesus, not this
Yeah,
again.
it's so sad. They're all
Yeah.
such like inspirations and also cool.
Mm-hmm,
But like also a lot of the like original like Japanese like Gen 1 Hololive VTubers that like got me into VTubing are still around.
Oh yeah,
They're
that's
still
true.
I guess it's like bittersweet. But also it's kind of sad because like the bigger Hololive grows and it grows like larger and larger, the more people there are to love, and then the more people there are to be sad about when they graduate.
Yeah. Wait.
It's
What
kinda...
was who's the VTuber that inspired you to start VTubing?
Ooh, a lot of them. Okay, so like I originally was an enjoyer. Like I followed Kizuna Ai, who was like one of the prototypical VTubers.
Ah, the OG.
Yeah, one of the OGs. I can't imagine what like software Kizuna Ai must have been running. Could you
Oh my
imagine
gosh.
like the 2005 level
Oh
like
yeah.
facial recognition mocap software Kizuna Ai must have been using?
Trailblazer.
Yeah, exactly. And
Did you hear that she
that
came
was one of my
back?
inspirations. She came back?
She came her okay, so I don't know if you caught up with her news. So like for a while they had essentially replaced her VA because like her original one I think wanted to go off and do some other stuff. But then
Hmm.
she's back now. Like the original
Oh,
Kizuna IVA girl came back.
that's super cool.
So
Wait, that's wild.
right? So
All I
definitely
have
go
to
check
say
her out.
about that, all I have to say about that is the age of 30, you know? When you hit 30, you slingshot all the way back around the sun.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
Yep.
I love you, JC.
It's true, it's true.
But yeah, it was her and Hosho Marine and
Oh!
Pekora.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Pekora and Marine were such big inspirations. I
Oh
think
my
that's why I
goodness.
became a sus tuber, was
Mm.
because of Marine.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know, like her stuff is so like it's so sus, but I was like, oh damn, they're like being so gay, and they're expressing how gay they are through
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
VTubing, and I was like, oh damn, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And Pekora is just really cute.
Oh my gosh. I still love the carrots in her pigtails. They're the cutest design.
Yeah, her design was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's still one of the more interesting designs, even like across Hololive.
Yeah.
They have such like good designs.
Mm-hmm. And it's iconic. Like we got Pekora, our adorable bunny. And also I think Marine for her sailor concept I felt was really unique because everyone was like doing animals. And then for her she's the captain of a ship and I was like, yo, Pirates of the
Yeah,
Caribbean
yeah, yeah.
hype.
Yeah. It's so cool because they all that was like I don't know, like because like recently it's like Hollow Mythos, right?
Mm.
I forgot which one, which like here the third generation, which is oh fantasy, yeah, it was Hollow Life Fantasy. So they had like a bunny girl, they had like a pirate, they
Mm-hmm.
had Noelle, who was like um she's like a muscle like fighter, like adventurer type
Oh, yeah,
character,
yeah,
right? And
yeah.
then they had Flair, who's like an elf. And it was so cool
Oh.
to have like a theme and to have like an entire generation of VTuber. Oh man, the setup is so cool.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The theme is so perfect and like oh the character design is so good.
Heavy RPG vibes.
Super super RPG vibes. It's so nice. Man. I wanna I really wanna like get into like a VTuber group at some point.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait,
Mhm.
even on the topic of hags making a comeback, there's also the amount of fans who love Peko Mama. Oh my god,
Yeah,
when they
Peko
started bringing the
Mama.
moms onto the oh my goodness.
Oh, all the moms, people went crazy for
Yeah,
them.
it was so
And they're all so
cute.
cute too.
Mm-hmm.
I love though sometimes they're like just so supportive and sweet. It actually makes me cry.
Oh my god, yeah.
Mhm. They're so sweet.
And then you could kind of see like certain characteristics that the mothers would have, and you're like, oh, that explains why Peko has that laugh. It's
Uh-huh.
inherited. Oh man, iconic, iconic.
Yeah, it's really really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so nice. I feel like okay, I feel like this era of like internet history where there's like VTubers and stuff. There's okay, because like in the past like 10 years, the internet has changed so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's gonna be studied in like 50 years, right?
Yep.
It's gonna live this kind of stuff is gonna be in textbooks
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be in like art design and like character design textbooks.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just so cool that like there are just so many like creative minds that work together to make this vision,
Mm-hmm.
and to create this entire new genre of art and of entertainment. I think it's just so cool. It's like it's literally gonna be like classically studied, I think,
Yeah.
in a couple years because of how like professionally done it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really really cool.
Yeah, they've even done like research papers looking into like this whole different industry. At this point, it's an industry. People say it's like a community.
Yeah.
At this point, it's grown so big, it is definitely like, oh,
Mhm.
it's a VTuber industry now.
Yeah. Yeah, cause like I didn't get into this for the community. I got into it because it was like it was industry, you know? Like like by the time I came into it, it was already less about like, I don't know, like streaming and being a part of like a niche nerd subculture, and then it became like an actual, just like a regular culture, you know? It's so cool.
Yeah.
I learned tires.
And it's
I
branched
went
out
to
so
a
much
bookstore.
too. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just reading. I went to a bookstore and saw a book titled "How to Solve 50% of Your Problems." I bought two. What if it's the same 50% both times?
Yeah. Which are you gonna?
Which 50%?
Also, is it just one problem? What if you like multiple problems?
Yeah, exactly. It's so sad. It's so sad. What a scam.
You're gonna have
What
to
a
buy
scam.
more than just two, I think. Yeah.
I also love Watame. It's cool because you've had people designing like anime characters and stuff for just like the longest time, right? And then like rigging it and putting it to reality like is like such a good like it's like elevating. Oh, I'm my model froze.
Oh
Oh,
no.
my V-neon froze. It's been doing that. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. But like
You're all good.
it's like elevating the art form of like anime character design and stuff, right?
Mhm.
And then there's people like my beloved senpai over there who are really
No.
good at like making like schedules and like logos and like design
Oh my
like
gosh.
everything and like overlays. And then it's just like such a beautiful coalescence of like previous art forms that have like transcended for the love of this kind of thing. And there's like a whole kind of like VTuber style that's been
Mhm.
born. And
Mhm.
I just love the culture around it. VTubing is so cool.
Yeah, I mean, like the second people were able to like legitimately turn it into a full-time career, I think became the turning point where it was like, oh, this is not just something that you can be like, oh, you know, just like a thing, a little hobby on the side. No, for some people, like this is legitimately a way for them to continue doing this VTubing thing, be a livelihood for them, support them, and then, you know, obviously you have the talents like Iron Mouse who can use that, you know, those skills and turn it into, you know, raising money for charities and bringing awareness to things that are so that probably would not have been as, you know, as big as in the past.
Yeah. Like the Immunodeficiency Foundation is like it's like such a big like charity now in like the public eyes, right? And it's because of Iron Mouse, and Iron Mouse being like the top streamer on Twitch last year was just so big. It was just like so incredibly huge, and like because she's like you know like a good person that like supports this charity, like it's springboarded like I don't know, it's springboarded such like a force of good into the universe. You know, it's turned something that's like been such a meme, and there's been, you know, there's like a gajillion anime games. If you think about it, there's like been a trillion anime media over the years. But then like this one subset that like sprung forth from anime culture has turned into people like donating a huge bunch of money to like a relatively obscure illness, right? And it's so cool to me. It's so cool that, like, and like it restores my faith in humanity.
Yeah.
It restores my faith in like the goodness of the world.
It's done so much good. And I think I do wonder, because people are now talking about like, oh, since Gura's made her announcement, people are like keeping an eye out on like, oh, because Cover's stock dipped a little bit, and people are wondering about the future of VTubing. And I think my thoughts on it is like, the amount of people who are joining VTubing, I thought wasn't gonna, like, at some point I was like, oh, this is gonna stop. Like at some point people are just gonna be like, oh, like we're kind of tailing off, you know, enough people know about it, but it's not spreading any further or any bigger. But I think like with every year that passes, I just see VTubing get bigger, people are innovating more, like there was Suika with her customizable VTuber model that's made VTubing
Mhm.
so much more affordable. Um,
Yeah.
like I'm like, oh wait, no, it's never gonna like go down because people have always infinitely
Mhm.
been more creative and innovative and like even things that you can't even imagine. You're like, oh shit, that's a thing you can do in VTubing, you
Yeah.
know?
It's so cool. VTubing is 2D, it's 3D, it's like all of the combination and culmination of all these art forms.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like creative expression, and it's like it expresses your personality in cool ways. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's it's so cool. Also, I feel like here's my hope, right? Is that if there's one positive thing to be taken from away from like all of this graduation stuff, it's
Mm-hmm.
that like the like the reason why these corporate VTubers are graduating and or becoming like other VTubers instead, you know, is because like it's like the corporate culture and like hardcore commercialization, right? And like the management style
Mm-hmm.
of these like big like VTuber corpos that that like ultimately drive the talent to
Mm-hmm.
leave, right? And I hope that this either like I hope that this does two things. I hope that it opens the space up for more like indie VTubers who be able to grow bigger, right? Like, cause like I think one of the things in the Twitch space is that it's hard for small tiny streamers to grow bigger and bigger and to know how to improve and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
also, I hope that this opens the floor for maybe even like more like VTuber groups with different management styles
Mm-hmm.
to grow and improve and like learn upon like the failures of these of like Cover and all these big corporations
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because I, it's all about like Hollow Live and like Niji right now, right? Or
Yeah.
like Vishojo.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like there's so much space for more, right? I feel like there's so much space for more and more companies.
Mm-hmm.
Um if they're managed like properly and treat their staff well. And that's
Yeah.
my hope.
Mm-hmm. And it does also bring into the conversation of like I think people are now more than before taking a second moment to like kind of think about, is a corporation even right for you? Because people will
Yeah.
be like, when you're an indie, you get to do anything you want to. There's like no
Mhm.
rules, or I mean, Twitch TOS, but like otherwise, like
Yeah.
your creativity is basically boundless, you know? You can be as
Mhm.
creative as you want. You can create your own schedule that works with what you need, and
Mhm.
you can stream whatever game you feel like.
Yeah.
And it makes you have to like, because I think in the past people were like, oh, as long as I join a corpo, then I'm gonna succeed, but they didn't
Yeah.
really think about like, is this something that's something I want to do that's going to achieve the goals that I want? Because sometimes people are now
Mhm.
like making the decision to stay indie, even though they could clearly have, passed and gotten into a corpo if they wanted to. They have the numbers for
Mhm.
it, but they're like, no, I kind of prefer my own individuality. I like making choices for myself. I like taking control of my content. And so I was like,
Mhm.
that's also just as valid. It's like, it's up to what you want as a
Yeah.
VTuber, as a creator,
Mhm. Yeah. I feel like since a lot of like the current corporate VTuber like company culture is influenced by like idol company culture,
Mm.
and also everyone hates idol company culture. Like it always there's so many like horror stories of how it's like ruined everyone's favorite idol groups. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I feel like there are just like so many better management styles out
Mm-hmm.
there. But also going indie is like still a really like solid idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think, but at least for me, right? If I were to grow super big, um, I wouldn't want the kind of like company money that would and like company advertising that would make me like ultra mega rich, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want enough to like get by day
Mm-hmm.
to day. And if I grow bigger than that, I would probably reinvest into like maybe like hiring a manager or hiring like someone to like schedule stuff and then
Mm-hmm.
hiring like someone to like make YouTube videos. And but you
Yeah.
can always do that stuff yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and you can always it'll allow you to have a choice on like who's on your team and like you know whether or not you post stuff on Twitter in like a certain style and stuff like that. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
you can already do all this stuff yourself and be able to hire the indie creators that you love, instead of
Yeah.
having to go through these big corporations.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Ooh.
I think I would
Oh.
I would want to join like a group though, a VTuber group. It's lonely
Oh.
not being in a group sometimes.
Yo, preach. It is that's true. Not being in a group
It's
is
so
kind of
lonely.
lonely
Yeah.
sometimes. Oh my
Hmm.
goodness. Uh,
Yeah, so it's just like there are people I hang out with like often and like and have collabs with over and over,
mm-hmm.
but it's so lonely not having that like uh like support of like a team that's like your
Mm-hmm.
team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's hard. Anything indie is hard.
Yeah.
What were you
I'm
gonna say?
trying to think. What's I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Gura was basically the one who got me into VTubing for me. I was like
Mhm.
I remember watching her streams on like a laptop while I was working in design and just being like,
Mm.
oh, this is like cute, you know, Sharky, you know, kind of giggling on the side. I was like watching her on the second
Aw.
monitor and just being like, oh, she's so cute, you know, and she's kind
Mhm.
of like in the midst of like me rushing design work and whatever. I was like, oh, being able to see her kind of just enjoy and have fun with her mates and play games was like a
Yeah.
refreshing break from work.
Mhm.
Like it helped me kind of like reset sort of in a creative
Yeah.
sense and be like, oh, I can just kind of enjoy her streams and her karaoke.
Mhm.
Her singing is so beautiful. Um,
Yeah. She's such a gremlin too. But
yeah.
her singing is so nice.
And like also plus
Uh-huh.
there's like the rest of the Hollow Live myth. Like there was Callie doing her
Mhm.
music and then, you know, Kiara with her translating across
Yeah.
Japanese and English at the same time. I was like, "Hello? That's so hard to do
Uh-huh.
impromptu."
Mhm.
Um yeah, so I'll say shout out to Gura. Gura's the reason why I got into VTubing.
Yeah, I hope Gura graduates and then goes off to like college.
Mhm.
Goes off to a much better college, perhaps an indie college,
mhm.
and yeah, it's
Mhm.
really cool. I think it is super cool because like I don't know, like idol culture is obviously huge. It's even huge internationally, right?
Mhm.
But I think like the with the advent of like Gura and like Hollow Myth EN,
Mhm.
right? And with people like Iron Mouse, it's been like one of the first times that like that kind of like idol culture um could like or at least it's like the modern representation of that kind of culture where like these idols can have such like a positive impact on people's lives and be such like a strong inspiration, right?
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
feel like it like carries over from like the old days of people loving like rock stars and like rock music meaning a lot to
Yeah.
people. um
Yeah.
Mhm, and, like, now it's, like, these VTubers that mean a lot to people, and it's I
Mhm.
mean, like, I mean a lot to some people too, and it
Mhm.
makes me really happy. I think it's, like, my favorite thing about VTubing is that people will stop by and, like, talk about how much you've inspired them or have helped them through
Mhm.
something, and that's really, really cool.
Oh my god, yeah. I will say, even when I'm doing design work now, sometimes I will click into a
Mhm.
Need You stream and be like, ah, you know,
Uh-huh.
like fangirl and be like,
Mhm.
when you go on your compliment, you know, thing, I was like, oh
Uh-huh.
man, I feel so inspired to like spread more positivity, all because of watching
Aw.
your streams, and you're so chill and so cool and so fun to hang out with, you know. It's like those things that can really be refreshing when you're like, oh, in the work and you're like, I'm so tired and stressed, but you're like, oh, but Nichu's there. I know my Tantat is there. You know.
Aw. I feel that way about your streams too, because like sometimes I'll just be like, okay, I'm working on a coding project. I have to lock in. I need like a comfortable background voice for my ADHD
Oh.
to be happy. And then I'll be like scrolling through YouTube, but then like it'll be like, oh, Sophia is streaming on YouTube, and I'll click on it. It'll be so
Oh.
comfortable and so cozy and so inspirational. Oh, my Vignon froze again.
Oh no.
Okay, maybe my Vignon is just broken and I have to reinstall it later. But yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
like it's such like tangible inspiration for people. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's my favorite part is feeling like I'm making like a difference in the world
Mm-hmm.
and feeling like I'm making a positive change. I think that's one thing that's great is that like for like being like a smaller VTuber feels like it's like you get to feel all of these positive effects that you've had on people without like
Mm-hmm.
all of like the people flaming you on Twitter
Oh my god, yeah.
for whatever reason, you know.
Yeah. It's
Okay, back.
true. Yeah, that like the one of
Mhm.
the benefits of being indie is that you do have that chance to connect closer with people. Like another thing with like VTubing, even in general, is that like you reach more people than you could ever possibly think or
Mhm.
dream about when you're just kind of like in your own little small town and or you're like you're
Mhm.
you're shut in, so it's like the only people
Mhm.
that you see in your house in your room, it was just like me and the grass outside and that's it.
Mhm.
You know, you get to touch so many people's lives and they touch yours in different ways too, you know.
Mhm. Like it's really really good to have IRL friends who you can cook with and like hang out and like go to movies with and whatever. It's
Mhm.
important too. But I will say that like as someone who has like maybe like a 95% online social life,
Mhm.
like there's not a day that goes by where I feel socially lonely. You know,
Yeah.
like I know I can just hit up people and play Marvel Rivals or start a stream if I really like want people to talk to.
Mhm.
And I feel like that like it's like it's not perfect, right? And like since the pandemic, I feel like people's like social situations have never like been perfect.
Mhm.
Um but that being said, like it's something it's like cognitively good for your brain regardless, right? Like it gives me serotonin regardless and makes me
Mhm.
happy. Um and like keeps me feeling like I'm surrounded by people who matter and it's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't know what I'd do if it wasn't for VTubing. There's so many people that I've met that I'm so grateful for. Oh yeah, the pandemic. That was that
Yeah.
definitely skyrocketed a lot of people who turn to VTubing for that.
Yeah. The
Mhm.
pandemic was really like scary and cozy.
Yeah. It's
Scary
true.
cozy.
Yeah.
I wonder. No, never mind.
Oh, but would you like to jump into the game now?
Sure, I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
Let
chat
me.
know what we're playing? Chat, do you know what we're
Oh,
playing?
press 1 if you know what we're playing. Press 2 if you don't want to press 1. Hold on.
um.
Am I being silly? Can I do this? And then wait. Oh,
Uh,
I think
oh.
that's higher resolution. If you
Oh
change
yeah,
the
that
size
looks
of your
good.
browser source, I think that was higher resolution if you change the size of your browser source.
Oh.
Because it's
Uh.
locked to 800 and 600, and I think it was scaling it down.
Oh
It was
yeah, it
like
does that.
downsized to 800, 600, and then upscaled.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I think it went from. I had to switch it from high quality to balanced. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so weird. Okay, anyway, video game. To
Uh.
push it by salt and pepper. Look
Pushing
how
it
cute my senpai is.
together.
Yay.
Okay, I think I can. La, 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 la. There we go.
There you go. You're so cute.
I do like the Batman sound every time I do the transition.
Ba-da-ba-la-la-la.
Na, 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 na.
Okay, there you go. Apologies if it's scuff or if it looks like it's at 1 FPS.
Nah, you're super clear and crystal.
Yes.
Okay.
Pushing it together.
See, we can either join or host game.
Hi, duck. Quack.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to do Animal Crossing sounds for 5 minutes.
Do you want to join or host?
I can join.
Okay, let me host. Let me make sure it doesn't dox me. Host game, max players 2, Americas, private lobby, host game, start new game. I love senpai. Start new. La, 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 la. I like yours better. Oh, do we want to enable checkpoints? Or do you want if we fall, we die forever and
Oh,
start at the beginning?
checkpoint is good.
Yes. Invite Sophie. Oh, no way.
Hmm?
Are we not Steam? Oh, we are. Okay. Invite the game. Or do you want a code?
Oh, I'm in. Okay,
Let's
cool.
go. Okay, now I ban you. No, I'm kidding. Wait, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No, I think I turned it off.
Okay. Check. Wait, can you keep singing? I can definitely hear you twice. Okay, well, I'll turn off. I'll turn off. Okay, we're good. I turned off your voice chat. Just if you're doing this with anyone else, just be careful.
Okay.
No checkpoints if you want to test the limits of your friendship. Our friendship is literally forever. Because we're both like immortal.
Holy shit, okay.
Oh, why do we look like this? Well, I can select a skin. Never mind. All I can do is change a hat.
Oh.
Oh, I can change the color of my skin. Just like in real life. I can be Shrek.
Arr.
I kind of like being like this white. Like I look like a little gremlin, a little ghoul. Why do you start with just a regular rock or troll face? We're not doing troll face rock. Okay. Why does it look like this? Is this what Sisyphus looks like?
I
Is that the noise we make?
Oh my god, wait.
Oh, yes. Clunky combat.
Oh,
Teleport?
oh
Oh,
my
there you
god,
go.
why does it do this? Wait, what teleport?
Did it just slap you?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
Why is this menu so weird for a controller? There's like a cursor that I have to.
Oh, are you doing? Should we do controller?
Oh no, no! I quit the game accidentally.
Oh god.
No. Here, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Load save file. I love senpai. Invite players.
Mm.
I'm so sorry. Wait, are those supposed to be the Animal Crossing sounds?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were singing the Batman thing the whole time. Here's my Animal Crossing noises.
Oh. Oh,
Where did you go? Why did you throw yourself so far?
I don't know.
How did you do that?
I don't know. Okay, switch the controller.
Exclamation mark. Batman sounds. Hey, Greg.
Oh man. Okay. Should we